In a stunning turn of events, music mogul scene Diddy Combs was arrested on September 16, 2024, by federal agents in New York City. The arrest, which took place at the Park Hyatt Hotel on West 57th Street, where Combs had been residing for several weeks, sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment industry. The charges against Combs, which were initially sealed, include allegations of sexual assault, misconduct, and sex trafficking, marking a dramatic escalation in a series of accusations that have shadowed the star for months. This case has not only shaken the music world, but also reignited discussions about power, influence, and accountability in the entertainment industry. The arrest and federal indictment. Scene Combs' arrest by federal agents was based on an indictment filed by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York. The authorities detained Combs unexpectedly, catching him off guard at the luxury hotel where he had been staying. U.S. Attorney Damian Williams confirmed the arrest and announced that further details would be released upon unsealing the indictment, hinting at the gravity of the charges involved. Combs' legal team was quick to respond to the situation, expressing their dismay over the arrest. His attorney, Mark Agnifilo, stated that Combs had been cooperative with the investigation and had even relocated to New York voluntarily in anticipation of the charges. Agnifilo described Combs as a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist, asserting that Combs had spent decades building his empire while uplifting the Black community. A trail of lawsuits and allegations. Combs' arrest is the culmination of a series of lawsuits and allegations that began surfacing in late 2023. The most explosive accusations came from his former girlfriend, singer Cassandra Ventura, known professionally as Cassie. In November 2023, Cassie filed a lawsuit in federal court accusing Combs of subjecting her to years of physical and sexual abuse, including accusations of sex trafficking. According to the lawsuit, Combs frequently beat her and coerced her into participating in drug-fueled sexual encounters with male prostitutes, events that he allegedly referred to as freak-offs. The lawsuit also claimed that Combs recorded these encounters, further violating Cassie's privacy. In a particularly disturbing allegation, the lawsuit stated that in 2018, as Cassie attempted to end their relationship, Combs forced his way into her home and raped her. The sheer gravity of these allegations set off a media firestorm, bringing Combs' past behavior under intense public scrutiny. Despite settling Cassie's lawsuit just one day after it was filed, without disclosing the terms of the settlement, Combs found himself embroiled in a growing legal quagmire. His attorney maintained that the settlement was not an acknowledgement of wrongdoing, and Combs publicly denied the allegations. Racketeering and sex trafficking. Following Combs' arrest, the indictment was unsealed, revealing the extent of the charges against him. Racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors alleged that Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. These charges laid bare the serious nature of the accusations, indicating a pattern of behavior that went beyond isolated incidents. Racketeering conspiracy, a charge often associated with organized crime, suggested that Combs' actions were part of a broader systematic pattern of criminal behavior. The sex trafficking charges further underscored the severity of the allegations, implying that Combs used his power and influence to exploit vulnerable individuals. In response, Combs' attorney reiterated that Combs is an innocent man with nothing to hide. Despite the defense's efforts to portray Combs as a victim of false accusations, the indictment's contents painted a troubling picture, adding weight to the growing narrative of abuse and exploitation. This development has prompted widespread discussions about the dynamics of power, control, and exploitation within the entertainment industry. Federal investigations and high-profile raids. The legal scrutiny against Combs intensified in March 2024, when federal investigators conducted high-profile raids on his properties in Miami and Los Angeles. Agents from the FBI and Homeland Security descended upon Combs' waterfront mansion on Star Island in Miami Beach and his Los Angeles residence. These raids were part of a broader investigation into allegations of sex trafficking, sexual assault, and the solicitation and distribution of illegal narcotics and firearms. Authorities interviewed several individuals as part of the investigation, gathering evidence that further implicated Combs in a range of illegal activities. The raid signaled a significant escalation in the investigation, suggesting that federal authorities were building a comprehensive case against the music mogul. The decision to execute simultaneous raids on Combs' properties demonstrated the seriousness with which law enforcement was approaching the allegations, indicating that they had amassed substantial evidence to warrant such a bold move. These developments marked a turning point in the case, elevating it from a series of civil lawsuits to a full-scale criminal investigation with potentially far-reaching consequences for Combs and his career. Video evidence and public backlash. In May 2024, one of the most damning pieces of evidence against Combs emerged when CNN released hotel video footage from 2016, showing Combs physically assaulting Ventura in a Los Angeles hallway. The footage captured Combs kicking, punching, and throwing Ventura to the ground, and it quickly went viral, sparking public outrage. The video's release caused a public outcry and brought renewed attention to the allegations of abuse against Combs. In response to the release of the video, Combs posted an apology on Instagram, describing his behavior as inexcusable and revealing that he had sought therapy. However, his apology did little to quell the growing public condemnation, particularly because the video seemed to corroborate Ventura's allegations of violence. The footage intensified the narrative of Combs as a figure capable of extreme violence, lending credibility to the other accusations leveled against him. Critics pointed out that Combs' behavior in the video aligned with the pattern of abuse described in the lawsuits, further casting doubt on his claims of innocence. The incident also reignited broader conversations about domestic violence, power dynamics in relationships, and the challenges faced by survivors in coming forward with their stories. Impact on career and reputation. Combs' arrest and the preceding scandals have had a profound impact on his career and public image. Once celebrated as a trailblazer in hip-hop, fashion, and media, his legacy has been marred by these serious allegations. The fallout has been swift. In June 2024, Howard University rescinded an honorary degree it had awarded to Combs and disbanded a scholarship program established in his name. Additionally, New York Mayor Eric Adams requested that Combs return his key to the city, a symbolic gesture underscoring the magnitude of the accusations against him. Combs' business ventures have also suffered. He recently listed his Los Angeles home, which was raided in March, for $61.5 million. The property sale is seen by some as an attempt to liquidate assets amidst the mounting legal and financial pressures. His involvement with various brands and business enterprises, including the Scene John clothing line and the Revolt TV channel, has come under scrutiny, potentially jeopardizing his status as an entrepreneur and mogul. The rapid unraveling of Combs' public image and professional standing serves as a stark reminder of the far-reaching consequences of allegations of this nature. It also highlights the shifting landscape of accountability, where even powerful figures in the entertainment industry are not immune to scrutiny and potential downfall. The road to trial and the quest for justice. As of now, Combs remains in custody, awaiting the next steps in the legal proceedings. His attorney continues to assert his innocence, emphasizing that Combs is shocked and disappointed by the charges. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.